What is Galapagos? Well, it's similar to the social networking websites, Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, but it's a little more than just networking. What it does is it quantifies the social data of your life. Now that sounds kind of complicated, so here's what it actually is. There's a lot of data about your life that you don't really understand about yourself, like how hard do you exercise, or how hard do you study in school, how much education do you have, how hard do you work at work, what movies do you like to watch, how many movies have you seen, how many books do you read, how much time do you spend reading every day. Alright, so how does Galapagos work? Well, you have your website. You log into your website, you enter in all of the data about your life. So you enter in your name, where you're from, where you were born, but say for example you want to know how hard you exercise. So take a week, take a month, whatever, you enter in your workout schedule for every day or that you work out. It spits out a number to you, and it will tell you how well you've been doing over time. If you think about it, what if you could also, compare that number against other people of similar builds, of some similar skill levels, that sort of thing. Now you're starting to get into a sort of competitive framework for the website. Is there a market for Galapagos? Well, just look at Facebook and MySpace. They have about 50 to 100 million users. Now, that's a lot of advertising revenue, but we're looking at something bigger. We're looking at collecting data on people for deeds that they have already done, for steps they have already been through in their lives, not what they think they might purchase in the future. Start thinking about the bigger picture. What if you could develop a version of Galapagos to sell to governments, nonprofits, or businesses? What if they could use this internally for their human resources and hiring departments to find out which sorts of people would work best in their organization? Why am I the person who's going to make this work? Well, for starters, I just got out of the Army. I was an intelligence sergeant. I'm used to working with a lot of disparate data, bringing it together, and coming up with a sort of concise summary of something. Now, I was also a day trader, so I'm familiar with how markets work, stocks work, what technologies are good. I traded technology stocks. Before that, I was a web designer, so I have a programming background. I can identify with the web community. I can identify with the people that I'm going to be working with. But I come from a family of anthropologists, so I have a qualitative background and upbringing. But now I'm in the Foreign Service program at Georgetown University, so I'm getting a quantitative background. Let me conclude by recapping what Galapagos is. It's a site that quantifies the data about your life into a number that you can either use to improve yourself or to compare against other people, or both. Now, the interface or the platform is simple, secure, and private.